Holy moly!
The sun came out for our...
The sun will come out for your vegan videos. Bet your bottom dollar that your vegan videos will be watched.
Sun.
Oh, I'm sorry, we gotta fix.
Hi, I'm Anna.
And I'm Brian.
And we are those annoying vegans.
And today we're going to show you how to make a dish that I threw together when I was staring at one can of black beans and a couple of golden potatoes in our pantry. So we threw them together, added some spices and water to create black bean soup.
Black beans and potatoes are some of the most complete foods on the planet. Black beans in particular are loaded, and I mean loaded, with protein, potassium, calcium, iron, fiber, and magnesium, among many other vitamins and minerals.
Yeah. No need to even veganize it. As we've said before, soup is a great way to stay hydrated. Plus it keeps well and gets even more savory every day of the week for lunches. And it's nice and warm and cozy for the winter.
And as always, this recipe is delicious, affordable, and easy to make.
So let's make it.
Let's make it. We don't really have a theme to what we're talking about today.
No.
Other than soup.
Hey man, we're not pro chefs as we've said before. So this recipe has like 4 ingredients.
Yeah.
4.
It's
if you don't count the spices.
Really easy.
And cheap too.
Yeah.
Beans are cheap.
How much do the beans cost? Like
$1.
organic beans cost
$1
a can. You can make your own beans too. You can soak them overnight and do the whole shebang. But
yeah,
we try to make things easy and quick for those of you who have quick lives.
You got a quick life? Make some quick vegan fare.
Yeah.
Whip it up. Whip it up, baby. Is that Jim Gaffigan? Black beans are one of my favorite things. Period. I don't know. I love black bean soup. I love black bean burgers.
Yeah.
Black beans are so high. They're 39
grams of protein per cup.
Yeah. And there's 2 cups in a can of black beans. So there's 6 cups in this recipe. Almost 40 grams of protein. Oh, wait. You can only get protein from animal products, right? Potatoes are so good for you. And they're so complete, like we said in our intro. If you guys haven't checked out, there's a channel called The Film Theorists. They have a video on the science behind the movie The Martian. And if you've seen The Martian, you know that Matt Damon grew potatoes in space. You can live off of potatoes. You actually can live completely off of potatoes. And they're tasty. Who doesn't like mashed potatoes?
Oh, they're some of my favorite food.
And calcium, iron, and B vitamins are in the black beans as well. Other things that you can only get from animal products.
Yeah.
It's horrible. It's horrible to eat meat.
Yeah.
It's not good for you at all. We watch a lot of Jeopardy, and we're not that old yet. Hold on. We do see commercials for products that are geared towards like middle-aged or older people.
Every other commercial on television now it's for prescription medicine.
Yeah, for stuff that you can manage yourself by eating better stuff.
Good food.
I manage my cholesterol with blank. Really, you can manage your cholesterol by not eating it in the first place. That's another super easy way to manage cholesterol. Just throwing it out there. You're spending the money up front on the not good for you food, and then you're spending the money again on the back end to take a pill to try to fix something that you could fix yourself.
Laziness. It's an epidemic. Where's there a pill for laziness?
I think that is my least favorite quality in a human being. Because that's essentially like, I could do this, but I understand other negative aspects of the human psyche, but laziness is really, it's upsetting.
Well, that's because the human being is wired for immediate gratification rather than long-term results. Everyone wants to live in the moment. What are your 60s going to be like?
Oh, that's forever from now.
That's forever from now.
Cut to, you're in your 60s.
Yeah. You know, one of the best things about vegan food is that now it's everywhere. One of the things that gets me sometimes is when people are like, I don't have experience making vegan food. Like, can you guys bring something? You have all the resources at your fingertips. Google that. It's all there. The other thing is,
Google that.
say you don't have internet, say you don't have a computer, for whatever reason. Then you might not be watching this. But say you were on vacation somewhere and you had no internet. Just take the recipe and pluck the meat out. Pluck the animal products out. Use your intuition. Cooking is so much about intuition and trial and error. Yeah. And maybe, you have an idea of what cumin tastes like, or thyme, or rosemary. Try things out.
Cumin is delicious, by the way.
Yeah. That's like the secret to black bean soup.
Black bean soup, yeah. Oh. Cumin is the flavor of black bean soup, apparently. As soon as we mix that in, we're like, that's what it is. Yeah. Do you guys have Trader Joe's? They have like a Latin black bean soup.
I like this one better. Prepackaged soups, they're good if you're in a hurry, but
they're fine.
They tend to have a lot of preservatives.
Like we said, just make a lot of it and eat it throughout the week. Get a French baguette and a big thing of black bean soup. You got lunches for the week.
Yeah. Make some rice like we did. We topped it with rice, or rather topped the rice with the soup.
We're fancy. This is the least fancy cooking show on YouTube. I'm gonna go out on a limb. If you could see our setup, you would know that this is the least fancy.
It doesn't matter because it looks good.
Hey, here we are on camera. There's no gaff tape involved in holding the camera in place at all.
When you think about it, there are only really 2 or 3 types of soup that contain meat. Chicken noodle, meatball soup, maybe there's beef and barley, and maybe some types of ramen have pork broth. Yeah. But in any other case, just replace the meat broth with vegetable broth.
Soup is one of the easiest things to start with if you're transitioning to a full vegan diet. Going vegan overnight might seem like a huge task. Oh my gosh, how am I going to do that? Well, you became an omnivore one meal at a time, so you can become a vegan one meal at a time. And with soup, like Anna said, vegetable stock instead of chicken stock. There you go. Another easy substitution, we've talked about it before, is on breakfast cereal. Use almond milk or soy milk instead of cow milk.
There was this guy on Jeopardy, an old episode, and he said, when I was little, my grandmother used to go out and milk the cows, and then she'd come over and pinch my cheeks right afterwards, and her hands would be wet and smell of milk, and ever since then, I've never been able to drink milk. And Alex Trebek goes, that's not
a good enough reason. It's a perfectly
good reason, other than the fact that it's terrible for human beings. And like with cream of onion soup or cream of broccoli or cream of anything, just replace the dairy with soy milk or almond milk. It's gonna taste fine.
By the way, all the cream of soups, none of those things produce cream. I don't know why it's cream of mushroom. Mushrooms don't get milked. Stonefire Grill, by the way, re-Instagrammed our picture of their vegan pizza. They actually have a roasted veggie pizza with no cheese as a standard menu item.
Yeah.
Stonefire Grill.
Vegans welcome.
Vegans welcome.
That's
Stonefire Grill.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, we have kittens. We have kittens giving besos on the balcony.
Oh,
Oh.
They're hugging each other.
Hugging.
Oh, I wish we could show you guys. It's so cute. They're going like this. Okay. By the way, guys, if you follow our Facebook page, under follow, there are 3 options. One is default and one is see first. You will probably never see our stuff unless you click on see first.
Oh, and because YouTube's algorithm is ever changing, if you guys like this video, you click that like button for us. That'd be awesome.
Click the thumbs up because
Yeah.
now apparently views don't count.
Google is looking for engagement, not views. Makes sense because all these things are literally free.
Yeah.
So the only way they're able to make money is by selling the ad space. So if you do like our channel, subscribe. If you like this video, click the like button, and we'll bring you some more recipes every week.
I bet you'll like what we have for you next week.
What?
It's a holiday sweet treat. Are you excited?
A sweet treat for the holiday season?
Yeah. Brian's excited.
I'm excited.
He likes sweet treats. I'll give you a clue. I ran away from the little old woman, I ran away from the little old man, and I can run away from you. Did anyone have that Fisher-Price record with the read-along, the book that you would read along with? Oh my gosh. Well, that's what it is.